if you want to become a developer, you're going to have to be relentless because you're going to have to go through a lot of rejection. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you about my story of how I broke into tech by getting an apprenticeship program. My name's David, and I'm currently a freelance web developer filming this video today from Seoul, South Korea, and I'm in the Palace area as I'm making this video. It's nice out here. So I thought I would share with you the scenery while I'll talk to you about my story. And I decided to pursue a career in tech back in 2020 after losing my job during COVID. And I wanted to make a career transition. I took a coding boot camp, was able to do it, and then I started applying for jobs. And how I broke in was that I got an apprenticeship program. This program was designed specifically for boot camp grads, and they have like a training program as you go through it, and then you get assigned the team you're in to contribute to, and then ultimately you become a software engineer full-time on the team. So that was how I got into it, but getting this position was incredibly difficult. I didn't apply just once to get it. I applied 3 times. So the first time I applied, it was right after completing my boot camp. And I applied for it thinking, oh, this is a great fit. They're looking for people who have a background like me. And I applied, instantly rejected, automated, like I got screened out. And then they have this job, like, it's like cohort based. So I didn't get into that cohort, but they had it again, like around a few months, like 6-8 months later, I applied again. And this time I had more stuff on my resume. I was a tutor for the coding bootcamp, which I didn't have before. So I have this on my resume now, and I applied. And this time when I applied, I got invited for a technical screening that I had to do on my own. And this was like a algorithm-based questions with test cases. And then I took it, but I didn't end up passing it. And this caused me to get rejected from the position, from the technical screening. So after 6-8 months or so again, another time period, I saw that same company with the same job opening again. So I applied. This time, I had more stuff on my resume. I was a senior tutor for the boot camp I was doing. I completed an unpaid internship that I did. And now I also had a new project. I put my own project that I did by myself onto the resume. And this time I applied again, and I was invited for a technical screening. And fortunately this time I was able to pass the screening. So I passed the screening, and then I went to multiple rounds of other interviews with the engineers, with other team members, and I was able to get the position. So this apprenticeship program that I got in, I had applied 3 times, and it was spaced out. I think it was 8 months spaced out or so. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe a year. Almost a year. It depends on the cohort. But I applied 3 times, and each time I had to gradually add more stuff on my resume. Gradually get better. And during the interview, they gave me feedback when I got the offer that the HR said that the interviewers liked my technical skills, and my technical skills were the reasons why I got rejected from all these interviews beforehand. So that's how I was able to break into tech. And I know that a lot of people struggle with this process, but you have to be relentless. You have to keep applying, keep getting better, baby step your way into it. I had to take jobs that wasn't my dream job, but it helped me progress closer to my goal. Like when I became a tutor, that wasn't my end goal, but it helped me get better competency with my technical skills. So I did it. When I had the opportunity to become a senior tutor, I applied, I took the chance, and I was able to get it. I had to do an unpaid internship. I know a lot of people say don't work for free, but if I was able to work for not free, I would have done it. And I had to get better. I needed the experience I can to get better in this field, so I had to take the unpaid internship. And it ended up helping me get better skills and getting me that paid apprenticeship program that helped me get the job. So it's tough. It's tough. I know it's like that saying, like how I work it was like a few years ago where I got my job, and I know things have gotten harder. I mean, and things are going to continue to get harder. It's going to keep getting harder. So you have to attack it with intensity. So that's all I wanted to tell you today. Share my story of how I got my apprenticeship program. If you need help learning how to code, I provide coding coaching where I work with you one-on-one to help you get to your coding goals. I also am a freelance web developer, so if you have a project you're working on, you need additional hands, you need someone to help you make it into a reality, feel free to message me and I can see how I can help. Thank you so much.